Do the countdown. It's okay. Good morning. I'm doing my hair. Sorry. Got to redo the
Okay.
hair. How are you guys? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
It is Thursday, Little Friday.
It is. It's March 2nd already.
One day closer to the weekend, folks.
I feel like somebody's birthday is. Well, I'm sure somebody's birthday is today. every day it's somebody's birthday.
We've had a lot of birthdays
We have.
recently here at the
We
radio
have. And
station.
somebody has a birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, they do.
That would be you.
Yep. That's me.
All right.
28.
Look at-
Can't believe it.
What is this?
I don't know what you got going on.
What is that?
It's like a kind of like Pebbles,
What is
Pebbles and Bam Bam, and maybe
I Dream of Jeannie? No, I have no idea. Cindy Lou
do
Who?
you have a mermaid on your head?
I don't know what I have on my head.
It's far out.
Good morning.
Hey,
Yeah,
Karen.
I wondered what happened to you yesterday, Perrin. Is everything okay? I mean, you don't have to share like completely, but just
Probably
let
had
us
something
just let us
going
know you're
on.
okay.
You probably took an extra long walk on the beach yesterday. That's probably what it was. If
I
you
don't
did
know.
this morning, I hope it was before it started raining.
Yeah, like I literally was hearing thunder.
Looks like we're going to have a couple of rounds of that. Just looking at the radar, stuff moving across the area
So I haven't looked
from
at it.
west to east, coming
I'm
right
gonna
across
look.
the Sounds,
I'm
right
gonna
across
look.
Alligator River, and to the north across Elizabeth City, Clemens County, Pasquotank. Some rain showers, and along with it, some isolated thunderstorms.
I want to look at my radar. Oh,
Yeah,
there's a storm thing too. Dense fog advisor. And did it seem foggy to you guys yesterday? Even though they did say partly sunny yesterday,
they
right?
did. Yeah,
Okay, because it was mostly cloudy. Well, I guess it's partly sunny. Mostly cloudy means partly sunny.
gotcha. Depends on how you look at it, right?
And if it's partly cloudy, then it's mostly sunny.
Okay.
Right, radar. But there is a dense fog advisory according to my thing.
All right.
All right, let me zoom out a little bit here. Oh, Columbia looks like you guys just got hit with some storms.
Okay.
And yeah, it's moving.
Coming
It's a
across.
moving. And right now it's more up north. You're probably getting some rain. I'm good. I was watching a YouTuber I support.
Oh,
That was
cool.
okay. Good morning, Michael. And it looks like you might be getting some pretty heavy downpours right now, Miss Perrin.
All
I
right.
think.
Southern
Yeah.
Shores, Duck
It looks like it's
area.
up in Kitty Hawk area right now. Yeah,
Okay.
Elizabeth City just got some. And right now, like I said, I can't see it's getting ready to hit Wanchese and Manio.
Well,
And
we could hear
it's
some thunder here at our studios here within minutes.
and it's south down near the Dare County bombing range. Can you see that? No, you can't. Hold on. There's got to be a way, right? Wait. Oh. There. Yeah. See that? See all the storms? So if I do it like that, you can't see where we are. Then let me come out a little bit, and I can go like that. You see?
Yep. It's. I can see the color.
Yeah, and the little blue dot right up there somewhere is where
There
we
we
are.
go.
That little blue dot right over here, up there, wherever. That's where we are. Oh, getting CPAP. Is that where you are now? Oh, that's why you're not getting rained on in Southern Shores because you're at the hospital in Nags Head. But you're probably getting rained on here too.
Yeah.
It's definitely
very
raining.
wet outside the studios here on Wrightsville Avenue
So
in Nags Head.
So I don't know if anybody is watching this that was at Working Women's Wednesday, but yesterday there was quite a few people that said, "I heard you guys talking about it yesterday morning,"
I've
and it was
heard
nice light
through the
rain.
grapevine that man, you're ahead over there.
Vic,
It's nice to know when Lori can't be here, you got somebody that can fill in and just like doesn't even miss a beat. So true pro.
it's raining in Hartford. Victoria said good morning, and we have
Good
rain.
morning.
Light rain where Perrin is. Gary says, "Oh, Gary, you just shut your pie hole."
Oh, he's been up in Cleveland and he was in Arizona.
Yeah, I
Place
know,
a
but
little warmer.
still, 70 to 83, 70 right now, 83 in Bonita Springs near Fort Myers. Great weather. La 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 la. I don't want to hear it, or I
Right.
don't want to see it.
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
Just picking on you, Gary. I'm glad it's good. Good morning, Karen. Yeah, I'm glad you're having nice weather because when I went to that little tiny trip to Florida, it was cold. It was warm one day and then it was cold.
Uh-oh. Hey, Dad.
It was cold. It was not fun.
Like
It's
when
like,
you choose your week at the beach and you show up on Sunday and suddenly the forecast turns for rain for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
and
That
Thursday,
kind of
and then
thing.
you go home on Friday, and that's when the sun's supposed to come back out. Yeah, it's
Never know. Mother Nature does their thing.
no, you don't.
So what are you guys up to today? It is it's Thursday and everything, but with the rain, I just seem kind of like we're trucking along, going uphill, going uphill. Oh, it's
I
getting
know
better.
it's kind of, yeah.
So
But tomorrow's Friday, which is good.
True.
And this weekend we don't have anything.
no, we're not out of that, but next
But-
weekend we are.
As I
Yeah.
changed the calendar, sorry, it's now March, not February anymore.
Yeah, flip it over.
Turn the
March,
page.
March starts our season of going out to events, broadcast remotes where we're broadcasting live on the radio wherever we are.
March 11th is the Women of the Outer Banks Entrepreneurs Club. Or
It's a really cool.
I said it wrong. I forgot. I don't remember the initials either when you say it short.
Right.
But they're doing the blah, 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 their big fundraiser. Basically, their spring bazaar, so to speak. And there's going to be lots of arts and crafts set up that you can go through and shop.
That's going to be South Next Ed.
South Nags Head at the Comfort Inn. Starts at 9 and goes until 5 all day Saturday.
That's not this Saturday, but next.
The
Saturday.
11th. Bill and I will be there from 9 till 11.
We always have a great time there. DJ Cowboy is usually
Yes,
there.
DJ Cowboy.
He's playing the music. And Kim, the lady in charge, she
Kim
always does a
Twitty.
good job. Yep, she always does a great job.
She does.
And they make us feel so welcome there.
They do. They're really nice. Parents going to Grits Grill.
Nice.
And Victoria had her skirts on yesterday, but not today. Yeah, not today. It's cold and rainy. I'm long sleeving it today. Thicker hoodie.
A little bit.
And then the following weekend, we're going to be out and about as well on Sunday.
I can't believe this is already
St.
here.
Patrick's Day parade in Nags Head.
Yep.
And then I don't know what we're doing after that, but we got all kinds of stuff
Something will
coming up.
happen. That's for sure.
I think in April we're doing something up in Elizabeth City.
Yep, that's right.
Yep. Hold on, putting this back.
So we're excited about that. You know, we like the winter time because it's a slower pace for that kind of stuff. And we also enjoy once the weather's here and everything's happening. We enjoy getting out and doing stuff a lot.
Yes, and we're going to be doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Definitely.
I know we'll be doing our whatever every couple week Jimmy Seafood Buffet.
That's right.
I know we're going to be doing our kite sunset festivals at Kitty Hawk Kites.
Those are always fun. Now, if you've never done one of those, let me set it up for you. It's not just a tourist or a visitor type of thing to do, although it is. If you've never done this, it's something fun, man. Kitty Hawk Kites and Kitty Hawk Sports, great spot right across from Jockey's Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
You can shop, bop around a little bit with the kids, get some ice cream, some fudge. You know, look for that special, unique Outer Banks gift because those kind of shops there, they do that. And then about sunset time, you walk across the beach, walk across the bypass to Jockey's Ridge, and boom, there you go.
Exactly. And I think we're normally there on Thursdays. For some reason, they pick Thursdays for us. But there's a guy that
that's usually May or June.
The fire.
Yeah.
He does all
They've got something
the
different,
fire spinning.
a different theme every night.
Yep.
Usually when we're there, there's the flame baton guy, which is pretty far out to watch. So those are some of the things that we usually do. There's some other things coming up. There's some classic car shows and stuff.
There are some classic car shows.
We'll be talking about that.
This weekend in Elizabeth City, they're having their Wounded Warriors. Is that what it is?
The Coast Guard
Coast Guard,
Marathon.
that's what it is. The Coast Guard Marathon.
Coast Guard Marathon.
I was thinking Wounded Warriors. That's actually going to be like starting today. There's events.
Right.
And then Friday and Saturday. So be prepared. There could be some streets that are closed, and you could be like the doctor that we just talked about in our Good News, that had to run through to get an organ transplant. He had to run through the streets of Philly because there was a marathon going on.
Erin says that she loves kites. She's backing up to the Jockey's Ridge thing, Kitty Hawk Kites. She said she went to a kite thing in Washington, D.C. years ago. There must have been 1,000 kites.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about, Karen.
On the mall, probably?
Yes.
A lot of space there for that, too.
I believe it was on the mall.
Wide open space.
Right.
If it was there, it would be perfect.
Yep.
And it reminds me, at least at the Regala Kite Festival, that they have at Jockey's Ridge. You ought to try that out too.
Which reminds me, hold on here. I have to go, which I thought this was pretty cool. Speaking of kites and kitty hawk kites and stuff, hold on here. So yesterday, the Nags Head Police Department, actually it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. The Nags Head Police Department posted something on their Facebook page that says, building supportive relationships with our community members and organizations are important to us. These interactions help us do our job and assist others in doing theirs. We've supported the Outer Banks Brewtog for several years and enjoy doing it. Today, Kitty Hawk Kites event planner Christine Newton presented Chief Perry Hale with a plaque thanking us for our continued support of the event, which raised nearly $50,000 last year for the Regalo Museum.
That is too cool.
We appreciate the recognition. And there's like the picture of the big scaffolding thing that they do for Brewtog, and so and of course Chief Hale just became chief within the last 6 months, I believe. But yeah, so they were presented this nice little plaque, but that's kind of cool.
Yeah. All right, yeah, it is, and we love Christine. She does such a great job. Yeah,
Christine's
full of energy.
Love her, girl. Love you, girl.
We've got a Bob update and his housing situation. We're going to hit that for just a minute and give you guys an update on that. Then we have Today in Music, about 10 minutes away. It'll be boat time once again. There'll be a keyword involved, as always.
Sure can sing.
Your station for the killer hits, 102.5, The Shark, Whitney Houston. And Save It On, My Love for You, Miller City Morning, killer hits all day. What's up with the thunderstorms?
They're here.
Okay, so they're coming. They're moving across Northeast.
They are moving. At this point in time, it looks like I was looking at my radar, maybe a little lingering one in the Elizabeth City area, maybe a lingering one just this side of Columbia. But yeah, you could see some thunderstorms this morning, definitely showers, clouds, a slight chance of scattered showers this afternoon as well, 67. Cloudy tonight, slight chance of showers again, 51. Cloudy, breezy tomorrow, again, chance of showers in 63.
And maybe some fog mixed in for good measure today as well.
Possibly, so that's true.
Be prepared for just about anything but sunshine. Let's just put it that way. Maybe later in the day.
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
Yeah. Temps around the area, we got 63 right now in Duck, 65 in Edenton, and 64 at 102.5 The Shark.
Find Bob a house. We're still in need of a house for Bob to live in.
If you remember us talking last week, several days, we talked about it briefly. We got a new employee here. East Carolina Radio, 102.5 The Shark. His name is Bob Waters. He is a new account manager, which means he sells radio airtime and advertising, digital, and he's really excited about coming on board with our company. But he needs some housing, and we all know what we're going through here along the Outer Banks, which is a housing crisis. So sometimes you have to go to great lengths or extra lengths or go the extra mile to help out a new employee. Or it's just like if you had a brother-in-law coming, moving his family down here, you'd be asking everybody you knew there was a lead.
Where can you live?
That's what we're doing. We're using the power of radio just briefly to indulge you. And sorry to take this away from you. We don't often ask things of you. We're usually given stuff. But so please understand what we do. We mean it with a heartfelt thanks that you take the time to listen.
Yes.
So we would like any leads that you have that he's looking for a full-time rental here on the Outer Banks in Dare County. What was it, 3 bedrooms?
3 bedrooms if possible, 2 baths if possible, because it's he, his wife, and his daughter.
And we're talking, the beach area of Dare County, from Southern Shores all the way to South Nags Head, maybe even Roanoke Island.
Possibly, yes.
If you have a lead, please let us know. We'll pass it on to you. It would be much appreciated.
Now, I did talk to him on Tuesday about this, and there is a lead that he's checking in on, but they've been playing phone tag. So,
gotcha.
But let's, we can keep our fingers crossed that he got one.
Something. So, you can comment here on, our Facebook Messenger. You can email
us.
Bill at ecri.net.
Or Cindy at ecri.net.
It's that simple. That's all we're asking for. Got a solid lead. He's a solid guy. We've checked him out, so you don't have to. But I know you would have to anyway. But just, take a word on it. This guy's a good guy.
He is, absolutely.
Stick around. We got to Today in Music 10 minutes away. It'll be bow time and the outfield next.
It was on the mall. Yep, right. Nice on Saturday. Is it going to be nice on Saturday?
I'll take it.
Oh, I hope it is. I didn't look. I did not look that far ahead. daily. Let me look here. No, I don't want an ad. Thursday, Friday. Saturday, 63. Oh, thunderstorms during the morning, but they'll give way to cloudy skies for the afternoon. No, that's today. I was like, what? Sunny, 62 on Saturday. Sunny and 53 on Sunday.
All right.
56, 62, 49. What? Next
Well,
Wednesday, they're saying 49, 48 next Thursday, 49. No, 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 no.
All right.
Where are we on? Oh, we're inside, so it's okay.
Gary.
Saturday the 11th.
Gotta put on sunscreen before hitting the beach.
Really?
Yeah. It's a love hate relationship
Really?
with Gary. It really is.
Are you hitting the biatch? That's what it looks like.
Gary, I'm glad you're having a good time, man.
I am too.
You
I'm
deserve it.
jealous. I'm
You know,
envious.
Gary works hard.
He does work hard. He's
Oh, yeah.
gone away. Oh, Bob, find something soon. Oh, thank you,
Thank
Victoria.
you. Thank you very much.
And the leads that you've sent me, I appreciate
Yeah.
very much.
It's a tough market. It really is a tough market out there. Kind of like getting blood out of a turnip. Seriously.
Well, I was talking to Christy with an I, Bryant.kw.com.
I remember her. She sponsored Today Music for a while, didn't
Yes,
she?
she did. She stopped by Working Women's Wednesday yesterday,
Yeah.
and I chatted with her briefly or whatever. And she said the problem, there's just no inventory. Even if you're buying a house right now, there's not really that much inventory.
Mm.
And the house prices, for some reason, they're not. They're
It's
just
supply
not
and
coming
demand
down.
still. Other places, some real estate prices are falling just a little bit.
But not here.
It's a resort area.
Exactly.
Yeah, it blew up pretty big time
Mm-hmm.
just around COVID, post-COVID. It really did. And we all know the story. Not about it. We all know the story about a lot of the long-term rentals becoming Airbnbs instead of long-term rentals, you know. So that's a whole situation. This is kind of crazy. Plus, a lot of people visited the Outer Banks during COVID.
Yes.
They decided they liked it, and they moved here,
Yes.
which is great. You know, more power to you. But we got to give the housing market a chance to catch up.
Right.
So sometimes we're doing some crazy stuff, like going on the radio saying, like we're doing
Find Bob a
a
house.
radiothon for Bob, which I never thought we would ever do. But you do what you got to do.
Yes,
It's just kind of crazy sometimes.
Michael brought up a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping the warm weather gets here soon, so do I. But the good thing is that the rain knocked down the early pollen.
It was looking a little weird yesterday.
Yesterday on the roads, okay, it rained here, not last night, but the night before, it had rained. Well, I always walk out to the mailbox and check our mailbox that we have here. And as I'm walking out, there's always a puddle at the end of our driveway, like at the entrance of the parking lot. And the water was pretty much gone, but there was like this yellow ring. You could see where the pollen had it. It was crazy looking. And then if you look at your car, you probably have a film that's yellow on it. Actually, now we don't because it just got washed off.
Yeah. So maybe some of the heavier, Michael, maybe some of the heavier rains. Absolutely.
And Karen said JK, which means just kidding. What is she just kidding about? I don't know. She was talking about the mall.
Oh, okay.
Yes, on the mall with the kites.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know. Why not? And we decided because whipped cream, whatever. Yes, last night I was at Working Women's Wednesday.
Say that 3 times.
Oh, no to Gary. Okay. Okay, no to Gary. I got you.
Okay, got you, Gary. I got you. You got it.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. That's so funny. That's so funny. I want to hit the beach.
Today would be a great day if you're a duck.
Yeah. Or if you're a fish.
Seriously.
And the towns are not improved.
The politics of finding a place for the multi-housing. Yeah, we're going through that too.
Because they don't want big whatever, but
yeah, everybody's
there's only so much space available too.
Everybody's blindsided by the whole situation. Sometimes it takes longer for everybody to get it together, and that's what we're watching.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the people that suffer are the ones looking for houses. So it'll come around. It'll change. But we just have to,
Well, even those that have lived here for a while that were renting, and then suddenly the landlord decided, no, we're not going to rent it like year long anymore. We're just going to do it week to week.
Yeah.
And now they're suddenly without a house. It's not just out of towners moving here, but it's local people as well.
But on the note of Bob, we thank you for bearing with us on that. We decided to bring it to the airwaves because, number one, we could. We thought, you know what? We're not really doing this guy justice, saying we're going to help him find
No,
a place.
if we're not helping him.
If we're not really helping him, and this is one way we could do it. So, go Bob. Find a house for his family.
Good morning, Cambry, and I agree, Perrin. The greed. Yes.
Yeah. Well, you rent to make a profit. That's the whole idea.
Thank you. Victoria's going to email me another possible rental. Thank you, Victoria.
Perfect.
That's why
See?
you guys are awesome.
Victoria.
Oh, and Bethy B, who is our den mom, we were talking about divas yesterday.
It
She
would
said
just be appropriate that a half of a building full of DJs would need a den mom. Like we're the Cub Scouts again. But we love her so much. She brings us on.
She brings us,
and sometimes really good sweet stuff too, like double dog. Anyway,
she said
what did
that
she do?
she said that instead of a diva, they're divos.
Divos.
D-I-V-O-S, like, or divos. Yeah,
I like divas.
I like divas, like Divas and Butthead.
Butthead. Yeah, divas. We know it's Beavis and Butthead. And Divas and Butthead.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there are those who bought places back in the day, rent for profit. A lot of people did do that, but if you're buying it and renting it, that's one thing. But if you're had it as a year-long rental and suddenly you decided, oh, I think I'm just gonna evict my tenants because I can make more money renting it week to week than I can, on a month. The ball just dropped. Red tide at the beach the last 3 days. Oh well, volleyball in the park, swimming pool. Oh, I'm sorry. Red tide. That's scary. I don't like red tide.
Bacteria.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Blast it. Ew, that's kind of great.
No good.
No. Oh well, volleyball in the parks. That's okay. You got swimming pool. You're good.
Right. Yep.
You can just go. Can you go sit at the beach though? You don't have to go in the water, right?
True.
That's what I'm thinking.
There's a breeze blowing.
I mean, there's sharks in the water anyway.
Yeah, they're out there.
Oh my gosh. I wish I could save the video, but I saw one of those reels. It was off the coast in the Gulf off of Louisiana. And I don't know if these guys were chumming or what they were doing, but there was a feeding frenzy of sharks. I showed you that video yesterday, remember?
I did.
There was hundreds of sharks just, you saw, going crazy.
I was asking Cindy if she knew whether or not the guys were fishing, like chumming, like throwing
dead fish in there, blood and all that kind of stuff.
That'll create that.
But I didn't see any blood.
Yeah, it's not like you saw them doing any of that. But
oh, you can't go. It stinks. It's a respiratory thing. Yeah, no, that's not safe. Then you don't want to do that. Man. Stay in the pool.
Head to the mall.
But how long are you going to be in Fort? How long are you going to be there, Gary? Aren't you going to be there like a month? I think. And you're on Fort Myers, so you're on the Gulf Coast, not the Pacific or the Atlantic Coast, the Gulf Coast. Why would I say Pacific Coast? I don't know.
All right, so second day in the March.
Nice.
We talked about the events that were coming up.
That we're personally participating in.
First day. Oh, we got that. A couple of other things on the calendar. The time change. So,
the time change is the 12th. That's the weekend that we go to the OBX Entrepreneurs thing.
And St. Patty's Day. First day of spring right after that.
Yep. First day of spring
is stuff going on.
What's today?
Kind of an optimistic month. If you like warmer weather and more activity, this is definitely we're coming out of the typically the most unpopular couple of months on the calendar.
Are we going to talk about that?
Cambry, what?
Possibly.
What's that?
Hold on, I saw that. Hold on, I gotta see. There was something. Hold on. I saw it. No, where did I see it? So when you're outside, there's a new poll out on Americans' favorite months, and our least favorite by far are January and February. November doesn't get much love either.
November,
January, and February.
All right, maybe this, fall's setting in, colder weather's just hit. in a lot of places.
The only non-winter month that people are a little sour on, August.
Because it's hot.
Well, and they got to go back to school.
Oh, yeah, while it's
And
hot.
yeah, and all that kind of stuff.
All right. We can talk about that in a minute. Today in music coming up, we'll fill in the blanks and give you a keyword. Stay tuned.
Am I on the right day? Yeah. Just making sure I'm on the right day.
Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5, The Shark, Tom Petty, and Free Falling, 825. Villa City in the morning, Killer Hits all day. And your Shark forecast, a little on the rainy side, maybe a little fall, maybe
Yeah, a little rain.
some thunderstorm.
You could hear some banging in the background because there is a little bit of a thunderstorm passing through some areas. Clouds, showers, thunderstorms likely this morning. Slight chance of scattered showers this afternoon, 67. Cloudy tonight, slight chance of showers once again, 51. And then cloudy, breezy tomorrow, chance of showers in 63.
All right, 62 in Elizabeth City, 63 in Plymouth, and 64 at 102.5 The Shark.
It's time now for Today in Music History, brought to you by Tap That OBX. Open until 9 o'clock with your favorite beers, bourbons, and tequilas. They have free pool, foosball, shuffleboard too. Come hang out and relax with friends in their new laid-back space in Kitty Hawk next to Arts Place. Tap That OBX.
All right, it was 2016, Today in Music. Bob Dylan sold his personal archive of notes, some of his drafted lyrics, his poems, his artwork, his photography to the University of Tulsa, where they would be made available to scholars and curated into, down to a sizable presentation, public exhibition. They have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Come see it. 6,000 item collection also included master recording tapes from Dylan's entire music catalog, along with hundreds of hours of film and video.
I actually saw like a show on that.
Really?
I don't remember if it was like 60 Minutes or what it was, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's a big, huge warehouse. It's like a Bob Dylan museum now.
2013, a pencil doodle by Paul McCartney when he was a teenager sold for over $5,000.
Really?
Now, the sketches were drawn by McCartney during the late 1950s while a student at the Liverpool Institute High School for Boys. He was doodling, probably had trouble for it, but now somebody gets $5,000.
Didn't know he was that kind of artist as well.
Pretty cool. Well, John Lennon did a little art,
Right. Yeah, he did. That's true.
Everybody doodles.
That's true.
The 1991, Madonna's Rescue Me entered the Hot 100 at number 15, making her the highest debuting female artist in rock history.
In 1985, Wham! Started a 3-week #1 on the singles chart with Make It Big, which eventually went on to sell over 5 million copies in the US. In 1984, the wife of Mick Jagger, Jerry Hall, gave birth to Elizabeth Scarlett Jagger.
Wow.
In 1983, it was our best friend at the time, this compact disc was launched.
Oh my goodness.
In 1975, an LA policeman who stopped a Lincoln Continental for running a red light was completely surprised to find out the driver was Paul McCartney. And his wife Linda was in the car as well. The cops detected a smell of marijuana and on searching the car found 8 ounces. Well, Linda McCartney was arrested for the offense, not Paul.
Wonder what she was doing. Did she say it was hers?
Possibly taking it for, taking one for the team, so to speak.
Paul was just driving and doodling.
Yeah, exactly. In 1960, after completing his army service and flying back to America, thank you very much. Elvis Presley stepped on British soil for the first and only time in his life when the plane carrying him stopped for refueling at Prestwick Airport in Scotland.
Quite a few music birthdays for you today. Desi Arnaz would have been 106. Who is
Lucy!
he? Babalu, the band leader. He's an
Ricky
actor.
Ricardo.
That's right. And I Love Lucy. Died in 1986.
He would have been 106. Yeah. Wow.
Okay. Lou Reed, Sweet Jane, Walk on the Wild Side. Yeah, that guy. He passed away in 2013. He would have been 81 years old today.
Somebody else that has left us early as well, who would be 73 today, would be Karen Carpenter. Just begun.
Great voice.
Yes.
Unbelievable. John Cowsill, one of the Cowsills, the drummer. We Can Fly, Beach Boys, 2000 to the present, 67 today.
Just a youngin'. Yeah. Mark Evans, who is one of the former bassists for the band of AC/DC, is turning 67 today. John Bon Jovi, turning 61 today, and I don't even think I have to explain who he is.
No, you don't. Living on prayer, that guy.
Wanted dead or alive, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, him. Yeah.
Caravan heaven for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, exactly. And then Chris Martin, he's a band with a band called Coldplay. He's the lead singer. He is 46 today.
All right, that is today in music, which means one more thing. It's bow tie.
Bojangles, if you want to win a 2-piece chicken dinner, got to qualify for it. Text the word Lucy, as in Lucy.
Yes, exactly.
Lucy. Text it to 252-441-1025.
All right, do it. Explain, Lucy. News and weather together coming up in 10 minutes. Killer hits on the way, too.
I love Lucy and she loves me. All right, hold on. Oh, game. Oh, it was nice. Working Women's Wednesday was nice. Karen says the Jazz Fest. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
When's the Jazz Fest?
That's in the fall. At least the one I went to was in the fall.
Was that a
in
jazz?
Duck.
The Duck Jazz Festival. Yeah, you're right.
Is that the one you're talking about?
I guess for cancer. All right, I'm a little lost. No, Working Women's Wednesday is always fun. There was a good crowd. There's a lot of regulars that are starting to get to know me. And Phil Watson, that boy can play. That boy can sing. Phil Watson, ladies and gentlemen, Phil Watson. Enjoy your day as well, Michael. All right, men, this is great wife hack. Oh Lord, I hope I'm gonna have to put this up so everybody can see this.
All right, Gary. A great wife hack. You want me to read this? I hold my wife's hand walking through the mall. I save so much if I keep her hands occupied, her purses in one hand and me in the other.
Oh, Linda. Maybe.
Man.
I don't know if it was medical marijuana. Sorry, she just asked if it was Linda McCartney, his wife, her cancer.
Date 75. I don't think so. I think could have been, but in pertaining to her cancer, I think that was later. That was in the. It was either in the 90s.
And did they have medical marijuana back in the 75?
Where was this? Was it California?
LA. Yeah, right outside of LA.
I would say it's definitely possible. It's California.
That's true.
Definitely. They're ahead of the curve. Okay. Oh, Michael, you enjoy your day too, buddy. I know you got to go. So, which reminds me, we're running a couple of minutes late.
Oh,
we
are.
Started a few, so that's kind of.
We did.
We came in on.
Well, I had to run to the little girls' room before, but it's not just the girls' room. It's like that side of the building's bathroom, and we have another radio station over there, another studio.
I can't.
And Tom literally was walking out of the bathroom as I was walking in, but he had already opened the door, so I didn't hear it open. And it was one of those, holy shit! Moment. Yeah, it was one of those moments. So that's why we're a couple minutes late, because I had to recompose, because he literally, both of us were like,
he scared the bejesus
don't
out of you.
Talk to me. Yeah. But anyway, all right.
Let's roll the credits, man.
Let's roll the credits.
This day going, and let's get this rain out of here.
So I can go home and take a nap.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to take a nice long nap on a rainy day.
Karen, Michael,
Cambry.
Everybody. Cambry.
Toodles.
See ya.